Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your timeless Amor Monday tarot reading. Let's get down to business and talk about your love life. So we're going to start with some oracle cards, go into the tarot, as well as some time hints where this reading is applicable to you. We're also going to throw in some codependency and triggers that you and or your person might be going through. So be sure to stay tuned to the end. I do invite you to use your own intuition as we go through this reading so that you are able to strengthen your own intuitive muscles. Okay, so without further ado, let's get it started, and please take what resonates and leave the rest right on in this video. Okay, so Aries, let's see what's in store for you for love. All right, so you have the power, okay? It is within your power to be able to attract the person that you want, that you desire, that you've always dreamed of, okay? Do not give up on yourself if you're not in a relationship. Do not give up on yourself if you're in a relationship and, you know, things are not going right and you feel powerless, okay? You have the power to change your situation, whether it's via communication, whether it's loving yourself more, okay? From the inside out is how things manifest and how things transition and grow and change. Okay, so what is it that you're looking to get from your external that you're not giving yourself? Okay, on the bottom of the deck you do have, look at this. I love when this comes up because this reminds me of so many things. It's like you can write your own story where love is concerned, where anything that you would desire or you want to manifest is concerned. Okay, like what do you want written here that you have not experienced already, and how can you create that for yourself? Okay, what is missing within you that you want to see in your external? Okay, just compounding on the power, like, you know, where are you not giving yourself the time of day or the power to you know, just have things show up in your reality. Okay, so Aries, if that resonates so far, I trust that you will give this video a thumbs up. We're going to go ahead and start to dive into the tarot to see what comes up there for you, Aries. Did that turn around? Was that a keeper? No, that was not a keeper. All right, so that's not a keeper either. All right. All right, so Aries, we're going to do your energy in love. Love that. Your person's energy in love. My gosh, the energy surrounding the relationship. Let me not try to react anymore. The potential outcome, the advice here, and we're going to start with the bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like you've been waiting for something for so long. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to pop the question and you're just like why haven't they done this already? You're like in anxiety in regards to moving forward in your relationship. You don't want to like press the issue, but at the same time you're just like, how long do I have to wait? Like, what is happening here? All right, so I'm getting like anxiety and you feeling like the relationship is going to stagnate, or it is stagnating. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups here in your energy. Like, clearly this seems like a marriage thing, or maybe you've been dating for someone for a while, and whatever aspect of a romantic relationship you're in, you're waiting for it to get to that next level. Okay, for you to begin a relationship, for you to carry on a relationship, whatever it is, you're waiting for that chance to get closer to your partner. Okay, the person that you see is, you know, very much a reflection of you, like, you know, somebody that you can spend long time energy with. Okay, and your person here is embodying the Ace of Cups, which I love because they're a very positive person. Like, I see why you would want to be with this person, Aries. It's giving Cancer energy, so if you're a Cancer, definitely or if your person is a Cancer, definitely comment down below. But very supportive energy, very loving. Like, you're just like, okay, so if this person is the way that they are, like, again, like, you might be like, what am I doing wrong here? Because they're so loving, they're so this, they do everything for, like, why can't we progress this forward? What's happening here? All right, your person has such a cup of love for you to give themselves. It's just like, again, like, you might want to look at them for who they are and look at what they are giving you or what they give themselves that you're not giving yourself. You know, that might be a thing, like it just seems like an energetic thing to help you get rid of the anxiety around this, because you know, it's you, but it's not you. You know, it just, you need more peace within yourself. You need to get rid of that anxiety, because it might not be what you think it is. And it's just like all these ideas playing in your head, Aries, and you're just like, frantic for no reason. Okay, maybe I'm not even going to give you ideas, but you know, it's not as serious as you're trying to make it out to be. In regard to the relationship, and this is literally what I was just speaking about, this 10 of Wands here in reverse, like let go of all of those burdens, like free yourself of all the what ifs, and if they're doing that, or why don't they want me type of situation, or you know, whatever it is. They could be in the midst of planning whatever, and it's like you are maybe bringing in like a bad attitude toward it, towards your relationship, and you're maybe you know, starting to blame them for things, or starting to be suspicious. Like, you know, you're starting to react off of notions that are nowhere near true. Okay. They could just be a long-term planner. Like they could want everything to be perfect. And because you want to rush and move into this now, you're not giving them the chance to give you that magical proposal that you've always wanted, that you've always dreamed of. You know, things take time. And this is a lesson for you to actually embody patience, Aries. Like, you know, it's just, so let all that stuff go, all those burdens that you're putting in your head for no reason. Literally let them go. Okay. For your outcome here, it does seem like you're going to be standing in front of the Justice of the Peace regardless, you know. All right, the Justice card is here. It is I am still getting that image in my head of two becoming one. Like I said, standing in front of the Justice of the Peace, standing in front of everyone, and just vowing to love each other, vowing to do right by each other. Like this is what this comes out to be. So all of that that energy, that frantic energy, you can let that go. Like just go and be in your relationship, give love to it, give energy to it the way that you have been before, and allow it to unfold as it will. What will be. Okay. If you know that you're in a loving relationship, and you know things are, everything else is great, and all you're doing is having like an anxiety attack, let it go. Okay. The Page of Swords is here in reverse for your advice. All those actions that you literally just started doing, they could potentially, of course, sabotage the good cup of love that you guys have going on. Okay. So all those new things, all those new accusatory, you know, all that attitude that you've been giving your person, take that back. All right, like communicate to your person what you've been going through and how you've been feeling, because I feel like you have not been upfront with them about this. All right, but this is just another part of being potentially married in the first place. You share when you're feeling, you know, wayward, you're having wayward emotions that just carrying themselves away, instead of having them take their toll on you alone. Communicate, and don't, like, let your person reassure you that there's nothing to worry about. Okay, so Aries, if that resonates, definitely I am happy that it does. I'm happy to help at all times. So I really want to say that I appreciate all of you who have literally come back to my channel time and time again. Thank you for your returned energy, and thank you for all of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video. Thank you, and welcome. Let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages here, starting with your energy and love, Aries, the Two of Cups. So we have here the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the 9 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this pushing toward like you're wanting to force like this marriage or this relationship to start, or this change in dynamic is going to end up with you not getting what you want, is going to actually you're consistently pushing your person away. Okay, it does not take you doing the most to make this happen. Okay, you cannot make someone act or love you, or you know, people, or especially your person that you want to grow old with, is not a puppet for you to manipulate. So if you realize that you're doing that, nah, this is not, it's going to spoil. Even if it does end up happening, your person might end up having like resentment because they didn't get to do it the way that they wanted to do it, you know. So Don't let this relationship be spoiled. All right, what will be will be. The Ace of Cups here for your person's energy in love, Aries, has to do with the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like your person is already getting a little frustrated, Aries. Let's see. And it's just like, it's like Aries is spoiling it. Like, I really want to express my love and do this, that, and the third, but they're just like, I don't know what's going on with them. So it's like your person is looking more at themselves. Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what is the difference here? What am I like, you're causing your person to also be anxious, you know? And again, that can lead to, you know, whatever outcome ends up happening, that can lead to your person being resentful. It's just like, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do because I feel like I was rushed along. Like, I wasn't able to take the baby steps in love. I wasn't able to work out everything I needed to work out within myself to be the best version for that I could be for Aries, the best version of themselves that they could be for you, before they really decided to go into this extra, or this expanded version of your relationship where it could really be, you know, teamwork makes the dream work type of situation. All right. Let's see. The 10 of Wands is here for you in reverse in regards to your relationship, because of the 4 of Wands here and the King of Coins in reverse. Okay. So it really, I feel like your person is waiting on the finances. So again, that's something else that you can have a talk about. Like, you feel like you're not ready, but it's just like, nobody's ever ready to have a baby. Nobody's ever really ready to do or expand to the next level. They just, you know, you learn as you go and you have fun while you're doing it. So if that's what your person is going through and you're going through your own thing, again, you guys have to communicate, because this is, at the end of the day, is going to be a teamwork situation. This is supposed to be a happy or joyful experience. You're supposed to have fun in this. So you cannot have fun. You can't be on the same team if you're not able to communicate and release those burdens that you're putting on yourselves together, you know. The Justice card is here for you for the potential outcome in love, because of the High Priestess as well as the 10 of Wands coming out for you again. Okay, so I really do feel like in the end result of this, you are like, I feel like there's been a lot of cards that came up that were just like, yes, they're going to get to the next level. They're going to get married. They're going to get in a relationship, whatever it is. But you do have to be aware and mindful of each other during this. If you forget that for any instant, things could go haywire. You both have a tendency to be supportive and take on other people's burdens, just taking on even the ideas of what other people could be going through. Like, your anxiety can just go haywire. So you have to be aware of keeping things level within both of your spirits, your mental processes. You know, if there's anything that needs to be communicated, like, you have to be a team. Okay. So it's like releasing or noticing when these things happen, and having the mindfulness or the awareness to allow them to process out, you know, because all of these things are not true. You know, they just end up ruining everything. The Page of Swords is here for your advice in love, Aries, because, and the Page of Swords is in reverse because of the Page of Swords. Spirit said what it said. Page of Swords and Page of Swords, as well as the Hermit card here. All right, so what this is telling me for your advice, like I said, communicate. Okay, like, don't just take it upon yourself. You know, we think that we can figure things out in ourselves sometimes, but you know, this is a, and you can, but this is a circumstance where you're wanting to do something together. You're literally wanting to become one. So if you want to work in tandem with somebody that closely, you have to communicate when things especially have to do with them as well, so that you can just just negate all those thoughts that you had that had nothing to do with them. They weren't even thinking. Okay, so and this is something that Aries, I feel like you've needed to work on for yourself. This is part of your journey, just not taking things so personally, not taking things to heart. Just this is something that needs to be learned and mastered on your own individual journey. Because a lot of the times throughout your life, I feel like people or you've thought that things were one way and just gone haywire with it, and they were never that way in the first place. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Emperor, clarifying this Two of Wands here in reverse. Both of these are in reverse because it's like you're just in this period of waiting, and again, you're letting things distract you while you're waiting. You're not just content with the time that you have to process and do nothing, the time that you have to hear your inner self speak, the time that you have to still be like single or still be in the level of life that you're in now in order to get to this part. Okay, you these are two Aries cards here. All right, so be aware that you're just in a learning phase in life. Be aware that this is just before you get to the ultimate version of yourself. You're still on that journey. Like, remember to enjoy every day for what it is. Okay, not to take things so personally. All right. So, Aries, let's go through some triggers and or some codependencies that you and or your person might be dealing with at this time. All right. If this resonates with you, Aries, all I ask is that you share this reading with anyone. All right. So let's see what comes up for you. You have a codependency. Feelings. Explore feelings a bit more. It will release a world of tension you've been carrying. Can't make it up. On the bottom of the deck, you have a trigger, more subconscious energy. When I feel undervalued, I will treat my partner the same way. Okay, so Aries, this is exactly what's been talked about. It's like when you're feeling it could be a lie, it could be not true at all, but that's what your brain is going with. So that's what's starting to happen. Communicate. Okay. All right, last but not least, let's pull some time hints as to when this is applicable, but I know you know already, Aries. All right, so let's see. You have coming up this month, which is probably right now. And on the bottom of the deck, you have within a year. Okay, so I really do feel like this is going on right now. You might actually tie the knot within a year or get to that next level of your relationship. But it's something that needs your attention now, especially if you've started to act differently toward your person just because of some internal battle that you're having. Okay. So Aries, I'm going to leave this right on here. I hope this helped. And like I said, if you like this video, all I ask that you do is share it. So I will leave this here. Thank you for being here. Definitely pay attention to your Fortune Friday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen over here. Other than that, that's all I have for you. And I will see you next time. Ready? Toodles.